It's time for all your local high school football scores and highlights. It's Touchdown Friday Night with Kenny Hawkins and Jesse Kroll. Sponsored locally by Food City, HMG Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Champion Chevrolet, Subway, and the UPS Store. It's Touchdown Friday Night.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Touchdown Friday Night, one of the largest high school football shows in Tennessee and Virginia. I'm Kenny Hawkins, along with my tag team partner, Jesse Kroll, and check out our new digs.
That's what I like to see right there.
You just can't beat that right here.
New digs, new haircut. Let's get after
you got a new
it.
haircut.
Come on now.
It's all new today. Coming up, we got 17 games from Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia. But first, here's Jesse with the Me Tractor top tackle of the night.
Now, Kenny, we talked about, quarterback was our top hit, top tackle of the night. We actually got a defense right now for the top tackle of the night. It's Tennessee High versus Morristown Eastern. It's Tennessee High's Trevor Dowdle laying the lumber right away on the opening kickoff. That's what the energy you like to see. As I like to say, Kenny, he was bringing the juice right off of the opening kickoff right away. So that's what we love to see. Got the team jacked up. So that was our tackle of the night. Kenny?
That's whiplash. Thanks, Jesse. The Science Hill Hilltoppers have taken it on the chins from teams out of the 4 and 5A regions. But tonight, they were back in familiar waters when they welcomed Region 6A foe Jefferson County to Kermit-Tipton Stadium. Both teams were tied at the top along with Dobbins-Bennett and league action. But the Toppers had to play this game tonight without their starting running back. Remember, Chris Thomas separated his shoulder last week in that game with Greenville. But hey, next man up, right? Malik Bowman with a vicious juke move. Play of the week candidate right there. He takes it into the end zone. That's a senior scoring a touchdown on homecoming night. Gotta love it. 7-0 Toppers. Now it's time for the quarterback, Connor Batch Elder. He completes his pass to Marcus Griffin. Griffin uses his speed to sneak in there for the score. Then in the second quarter, it's Batch Elder to Griffin again, this time for a 20-yard connection. Touchdown, 21-0 Toppers. The Patriots were finally getting the drive going later in the half, but quarterback Tanner Atkins was hassled all night. Fumbles this one, and the Hilltoppers recover. It was that kind of night for Jefferson County. Science Hill won big, 42-8.
Absolutely, and that's what we have to. We're young, and we got some great seniors, and we got some really young guys. And I think we're learning right now. We got to learn how to win. Got to learn how to win with these guys. They got to get the experience, and I think it was a good thing tonight to get this win for us.
Big win for the Toppers. That's now 2-0 in the region as they beat Jefferson County 42-8. It was Cloudland over Hancock County tonight, 30-6. Now we got Austin East and Greenville going at it tonight. I mean, these two teams went at it. I heard about that brawl late in the game. Let's take a look at the highlights. There you see a long pass over the middle. Greenville with the interception. He's going to run it back and be brought down at midfield. And then Greenville right here getting it into the end zone right up the middle for the touchdown, and that is Young Blood. That's right, Todd.
You love that name.
What's up, Young Blood? There it is again. Greenville once again just pulling people into the end zone. Young Blood again. It was 14-0. Austin East losing to Greenville. That final 49-22. We had some players ejected in this game. Most from Austin East late in the contest because of a fight. Farragut over Morristown West. That final 42-14. In Washington County tonight, David Crockett was facing Cott County. Pioneer strike early and often. Cade Larkins hits who else? Dante Hacker on the screen pass, and he'll do the rest. Pitch and catch, baby. Making the whole team miss as he strolls it.
Too easy.
Oh, my goodness. He's still running. 7-0 Pioneers. Next possession, Ronkiel Joyner on the handoff. Takes it right side. Gives the punishment as he gets into the end zone for the score. It's 13-0 Crockett. One more time. Larkins bobbles the snap. He just wants to make it interesting. Throws a dart to Mason Britton, and he will stroll into the end zone for the score. At that point, it was 20-0 Crockett. Pioneers rolled tonight. They went easy over Cott County by the final 35-0. It was Happy Valley beating Cosby 40-7. At the Devil's Den, Unicoi County facing Claiborne. In this game, out of hand when we got there. Blue Devils, Lane Garland will bust up the middle for the touchdown. It was already 51-7 Blue Devils by halftime. Second half, Blue Devils added on more. Richie Lauren dances his way into the end zone for the touchdown. That made it 58-7. And from there, check out the Unicoi County defense. That's tough right there. As we go to the board, it was all Unicoi County tonight. They went on to win big. That final 65-14. It was Jellicoe over Unaka 30-16. Jesse.
Thanks, Kenny. The Dobyns-Bennett Indians should have been rested for their game tonight against Hardin Valley. The unbeaten Indians had last week off to prepare for the Hawks, whose only loss this season came against Science Hill. Now, DB wasted no time in this game, taking a 28-0 lead at the half, so it was a nice, relaxed atmosphere at the break. Oh, right there. Why aren't you homecoming king? That's what I should be asking right there. You should be homecoming king in every school, folks. Kenny Hawkins right there. The Hawks got on the ball right away in the second half. Jesse Greer falls on the fumble. You hear that? Jesse Greer falls on the fumble.
Yeah, no.
I always love to hear that first name. That's why he did that right there. Then they convert the turnover into a touchdown. Philip Armitage coming into your living room, 35-0. On the next position, more great defense from DB, because the D stands for defensive Dobyns-Bennett, I'll tell you that much. A big return, taking it 48 yards deep into Hawks territory. And the Indians stretch their lead when Zane Whitson hits Tyler Tesner for the short touchdown pass. Dobyns-Bennett is going to roll big. Another great win from them, and they're going to stay undefeated, winning 42-0.
Our defense was lights out all night, though, but yeah, we kind of let up a little bit offensively there in the second quarter. We're gonna have 4-quarter games as we move forward.
You know, my line did great, and I had plenty of time. Our receivers made plays, and when everybody makes plays, big stuff happens.
Came out here and played, just execute the win. You know, we did like a heck of a job on defense, and then our O-line made some big holes.
Considering what happened last year, I think 4-0 is a good start for us right now, and I expect us to be conference champs and even go to state.
Well, you could say 4-0 is great. I say it's pretty good. I mean, speaking about that, we got a couple of more O's on the board right here. Dobyns-Bennett, as you saw, 42-0, and Alcoa takes down Pigeon Forge 56 to rip. Now let's head to Elizabethton, where the Cyclones hosted region foe Granger, and the Cyclones led 30-0 at the half. And looking to tack on some more, Cade Maupin, might sound familiar, Kenny. Player of the week right there. Yep. He's been doing things all year long. He wouldn't get the touchdown, but a few plays later, Bryson Rollins on the keeper spins it, takes it to the left. Great. Looks like Kenny about 25 years ago. That's what you love to see, taking it to the house.
Last week.
Yeah, last week. All right, yeah, we played a little pickup in the parking lot here. Granger on the keeper, but it's the defense that comes up big for the Cyclones, and they're going to win big in this one. Coming off the backs of the offense and the defense, they're going to take it 37-0. And Oneida, 44-14 over Cumberland Gap. So what a big win for them. Now, a battle of Sullivans with South taking on Central for their homecoming. Rebels up after the half, and they just kept on rolling. Julian Reed. Now, I'm going to be saying his name a lot, so you better get familiar with it. Bounces off his lineman for the score, and the senior back just continued to punish the Cougars' defense. He'll shake not only the defender, but the camera as well. That's when you know you're a good back, Kenny, if you shake the camera.
Which was you.
Yeah. That is me. That is a good point. That's a good point. Their name's not connected to that. The Cougars do find their answer just a little bit, try to get some momentum going, but like I said, Mr. Reed makes one cut past the first level, and this kid is gone. 70 yards to the house, and like I say, you're lucky just to get a hand on Mr. Reed, because if you do, you ain't coming down with it. I'll tell you that much. Rebels do have a great homecoming. They're going to win big in this one, 47-23. And Gatlinburg-Pittman, they win 51-6 over Scott, so a big win for them as well. Now that's 7 down, and we still have 10 more to go as we finish off games in Tennessee before heading to Southwest Virginia. But first, here's the Sullivan South Marching Band to help lead us to break.